time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do, fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. Wanna let it go, wanna make them all fly. Wanna be in control, and I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. Wanna let it go, wanna make them all fly. Wanna be in control, and I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you.
Cool. Okay. Heroin Heroes and Team 7. an insta-lock arena there for the defenders. Valid. I respect it. If you want to play your agent, play your agent. What have we got? We've got a Jet and a Reyna hovering a KO and every other agent. Other team we've got Viper, Killjoy, Harbor, Jet, and Breach. Ooh, double smokes. I like it. I like it. Oh, okay. Please, Ying, lock in Yoru. Content. For the content.
Content. It's looking
And
like the
Deadlock.
attackers have quite a defensive lineup here.
I just saw
The-
I just saw someone hovering Deadlock. I hope I want to see it. We can have our first Deadlock this season. Unless the other game had it. Didn't get to catch it. Wasn't quite available. I'll have to catch up. Oh. Someone please play it. Otherwise I'm gonna grind it out so I can play it in my next match. Got Ying on Breach. Like it, like it.
Choose your agent.
Looking good. I want to see how this goes. I've seen some of these players before, but I haven't seen everyone, so I'm excited to see how this game will go. And Lotus. We don't see enough Lotus in this tournament. We just see Ascent, and then Ascent again. Someone please play Fracture. Stop making Fracture your permaban, guys. Alright. Got Heroin Heroes on attack, and Team 7 on defenders. Yeah, stats. No one's played Fracture, is that right? Ever? OCE loves Ascent. What can I say? I think from a player's perspective, a lot of us like it. Comfort map. Yeah. Alright. Be hopping around. Me. If you don't knife your wall repeatedly during pre-round and spray the wall, I don't trust you. I'm just saying it. Saying it. If you stand still, don't trust you. You gotta be bee-hopping, knifing the wall, spinning in circles. I want to see activity, I want to be lively.
I don't know, is that more intimidating than the Viper just sitting in spawn?
True, AFK first round.
They're cooking, IGLing, telling the team what to do.
True, who is the IGL for Heroin Heroes? I'd love to know. Alright, they're gearing up to go C here. We've got 2 people peeking C. Rock Consumer 2000, great name. Takes peek and dashes away. King holding that stun out. Love the crosshair. Alright. I think they're just waiting for you till.
Yeah, Omi's not quite
Everybody finds Livy. Oh, looks like Heroin Heroes start to rotate. They said, nah, we're not going C anymore. Hate it here. I think they're also, it looks like they're a bit worried about that. Yeah, that Reyna flank there. Gearing up to go towards A. They have lost their duelist, so let's see how this goes. Consumer takes down Alucino and the spike is dropped. Hey, Danny with the new gun skin. I mean, I like it.
The inspect going.
Yeah, tell me it's not like a chamber skin. Ooh, everybody gets 2.
One enemy
Let's
remaining.
go.
Spike down.
Will he find another? Kaiser in a 1v5. Does take down the other team's Reyna. Hey, if I'm Heroin Heroes, I'm always going. Hey, if I'm Heroin Heroes, I'm that player who's going, hey guys, it wasn't a flawless. We did great. It's all good. Always love it when we don't get flawless.
Mental wins games. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep everyone happy.
Exactly.
Positive. It's like they're going for another C hit at the start of round 2.
Will we see the same that we saw last round? Got one less person towards C this time. We don't have Jet and KO doubled up. Just have KO looking for info here.
Breach and Reyna whilst rotating off of B, going C-Link. Going to be there in time. Cut off the attackers. Already got 4 on site.
Well, gap in the smoke allows everybody to peek. Ooh. Finds one, average aim finds another. Living takes down average way. 3v2 here.
One enemy remaining.
This crosshair is very interesting.
I want to see some more fun crosshairs, guys. Who's got the... What are the fun crosshairs you guys have seen in ranked? I've seen the wide ones, like you. I've got a smiley face one. Seen a lot of Among Us crosshairs, burger crosshairs. Someone else put on a fun crosshair at attackers, defenders. Right, full buy
There
here
needs to be an
coming up.
announcement for the
on
next
the
game.
attackers. Yeah, I want to see
The,
some fun crosshairs next game, guys. I know you're all watching. Interesting here, attackers are tending to go towards A this time, not favouring the C that we've seen in the last 2 rounds.
So it's going to be quite a big clash here in A main. They stack up against each other.
Oh,
Ooh,
something gets absolutely timing there.
he gets out.
I think it skips with his life. Just got a solo jet here on A site. Reyna coming in to help. What will our attackers do?
That jet was absolutely screaming for Reyna to come and help out.
Oh, Reyna pops ult, definitely coming to help. A lot of the stalling you took going on. Oshino takes down Ying, but Average Aim takes down Rim instead. Bit of a tough spot there for the attackers. Back to a 3v3. 3v2 now.
Spike down A.
Ooh,
One enemy remaining.
Is that a collab?
line up. Reyna
That was-
take 3, yeah.
That was clean. Tough round for the attackers. I don't know, it looks to me that Heron Heroes are a bit lost if their jet falls first. And Team 7, great name, really good at playing with their team there. They're backing off, waiting for help.
It looks like the defenders are doing a really good job at kind of controlling space. They're not really giving up anything to the attackers,
Yeah.
so they're still stuck at rubble.
We really saw that, especially in round 1 as well with the fast flank. Same
Yeah.
coming in here now for Heron Heroes. Solo Omen on the A site. Let's see what he can do.
He's going to back up, wait for his team.
Yeah, understandable.
Tell them.
Great team play there.
Guys, they're rushing A again, please.
Help me.
Assistance.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
I guess some lucky shots through the smoke. Oh, he's getting spammed with marshals.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
That rocket team on the flank. They do take down that flank. Do they see the KO?
I hear the flash.
They do.
Ooh. Headshot through the smoke. Okay.
3K on the breach right there.
Check his PC after this game. Going into a 2v2.
Attackers are
Attackers, they
running
do have
away, but I think
breach ult.
they think the attackers ran away and realized they didn't have spike. It's still stuck towards rubble. I've picked up the spike and run off with it. Understandable. 30
No, they're
seconds
both
here
on
and they're
A,
going towards
so it's
C.
sad to see.
30 seconds left.
Looks like they're going to get a free site as well. And just still think they're going to re-hit A. Interesting play by them playing close together like that. Oh, they were spreading apart a bit, but the breach ult
We'll
could
also have a breach ult up for this post plan,
Spike planted.
and both go off to play mount.
and is quite
Spawn
slow
rotation.
rotate.
Being very cautious of anyone lurking in spawn.
Mm. Always worth a try.
Oh, it's always cool to tell the other team that they're
Oh,
okay.
it's
Time
Flash's
running
teammate.
down now. Being very meticulous about clearing the site, but neither of them are on it. Spray comes in now from mount. Time running low. Do they use the... Oh, yes they do.
Some off the
remaining.
defuse. Very well played.
Well played round there from these attackers.
Thrifty.
Thrifty,
think
could be
that-
a big round.
Yeah, I think that came off the back of a lot of marshals. I think I counted at least 3, maybe 4 marshals watered that round for the attackers.
Hmm. Gonna be quite happy with themselves, yeah.
We've got a Viper ult online for the attackers as well. Do you think they'll choose to use it this round? If they do,
Well, I mean,
I
we
want,
look
I
where
want to
they're
see.
positioning themselves. They are
I know.
looking at a bit of a heavy B hit. I think
And all the
Viper
pings
ult-
on the map. They'll only have to contend with breach util here, so let's see how it goes. Viper ult goes up on B.
I think Breach is really good, especially for defenders on these B hits. He has so much like stalling utility to stop the plants. Gives the defenders some time to rotate.
And the Viper's fit does go down.
Trying to get a
Do
lucky
they
spray and
find
doesn't
Living?
catch
He
anyone.
is in there. He is
Oh, wow.
behind at least 3 of them. Did they find him?
Oh,
No, they did not.
Unfortunately, gets timing.
He
there.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
So much has
B.
happened.
Viper ult's down. Oh,
Oh, new finisher.
Defenders.
Love it. I think
I'm gonna say it's
the
my
retake there was
favourite.
just so fast. Yeah, the new
they
gun
played really well
finisher.
together as a team. With
Yeah. 2 topics. Gun finisher, yes, I
two
agree.
topics,
It's great.
yes. Finisher, very good.
And the team
That
play,
round.
especially the retakes, really good. Even in the last round, previously in the 2v2 where we had the breach ult online, we saw that they were clearing everything quite meticulously together as a team.
Yeah, it's something you don't see as much, I think, as you would expect in a 2v2.
Yeah.
Usually you'll try to have someone trying to catch him off guard. I think maybe one might come
Rock
forward,
Consumer
take him out.
dashing in, going for kills here.
Right there.
Very aggressive.
Palachino finds one and so does Danny.
Oh,
Average
Just
name
unfortunate.
takes down Living looking for that orb.
seen Arena get the pick, back off, back to their team.
I think that's the 2nd or 3rd time they've done that. I really like that play.
He's really good.
Danny
someone
is
like
quite
Reyna.
low here. Yeah, I know. I'd expect Arena to just push out and go for kills.
Exactly, just
every
overheat for the first kill. Just try to get as many as they can. Something you don't see very
They've dropped
often.
the Viper here towards A. The party hears them. And we've got Open Solo on the site. Turret facing the wrong way does not catch him, but he tried to
One
shoot it.
enemy remaining.
Oscillion gets 2, but will he
Spike
get the last
down
one?
A.
Nobody takes Solacino down. It's looking really good for Team 7 here. Timeout coming in now.
First time out coming in.
What do you think they're talking about? They think they're going to the team. Guys, what can we do? What can we do in our attack?
I think we have a little
How can we
glimpse
change
of
things up?
what they're talking about. Oh no, sorry, that's the
This is
defenders.
cringe, keep playing. Nah, timeout's great,
I
good
mean-
for the mental.
Hopefully they're trying to, or they're beginning to notice kind of the way these defenders play, any patterns, maybe holes in their defense, because it's really just the defenders are grouping up and they're trading off each other. That they're just always keeping the player advantage, and looks like the attackers are finding it really hard to play against that. Especially, we see Jet playing very aggressive, not quite.
At the same
Getting,
pace as his
creating
team.
the space that they need. Yeah. Dang it.
I
Oh,
saw
I see a
earlier
bit
some
of-
pings
bit of
going
trash
down on
talk.
the A side. Are we going to be looking at an A side hit here? I saw attackers pinging a lot of stuff on A. Yep, there they are, gearing towards A. Looks like they picked well. They've only got Omen to contend with here. But I don't doubt that Omen would seriously be calling for backup, and Reyna and Breach over there on the B side would
Right
just
there.
run in and help him.
I'm ready.
Yeah, exactly. What they've been doing, it's been working really well. Just gonna fall back, wait for the team to rotate, and a retake together. And Pearl, there's just so many choke points.
Also, it takes down Living.
Finds one, okay,
Let's-
and gets out.
It's really good, their ability to just find their picks and leave. The attackers have actually gotten onto site this time, going for a plant.
See, Los is one of those maps that if you don't get a pick before you get spiked down, you're gonna find it really hard to hold the site. There's
Definitely.
A lot of places people can come from. See how they play it out.
And he finds one, finds another.
Last
We
player
get the
standing.
third. No, Rock Consumer takes 2. And I'll let you know falls. It's really good. I think, was it the eco round? I see we had jet knives, we had some stingers. I think we had a bit of a mixed buy there actually. But the defense here from Team 7 is just rock solid.
I know they're playing this very, very well. Looks like the attackers they've had since that 4th round loss. Sorry, wait, when they won the 4th round, sorry.
4th round,
They've just
attackers have won.
haven't really had
4th round
these
win.
full
Yeah.
buys every round.
They've got Harbor ult, Killjoy ult, so the lockdown. Will they use it here on the C site? They're gonna have to fight 3 here. 5 suppressed, gonna be a big battle here
Spike
on
down,
Mound.
C.
Big battle there on Mound, but we've reset back down to a 3v3. 2 ults on either side. Got Omen still towards the A site, and Archaeo Aboriginal Aim still holding down the fort at C.
You should run.
Lockdown going in now for the attackers. Aboriginal Aim finds 1.
Spike down, C.
Attempts to back off, doesn't quite get there.
Moved by the Viper, taking the 2v2. Still got the Killjoy ult down though, so they know there's no one on site.
Let's see what Kaiser and Rin can pull off here. And up on the back of
One enemy remaining. Spike down,
they popped
C.
Harbor ulti here.
Let's get
2v1.
them separated a bit here.
One
Potential.
enemy remaining.
Finds one.
Oh,
and he
great
finds
clutch out there
both.
from Rin. And he goes for plant. W teammate.
Very well played. See how he used the Harbor ult there to kind of split them up. The Harbor ult, it forces you to, if you play together, it's going to punish you. You know,
Especially with
I'm
those
sure
stuns.
we've all been in that scenario. Yeah, where you know you have 4 teammates all huddled together in a Harbor ult. Wherever you move, just get stunned. Forces you to
I think there's
split
nothing
them up a
worse
bit.
than getting a stunned headshot, you know. You get stunned, breach, neon, Harbor ult, and then someone else comes to fight you and you just one tap them but you're stunned. Always mold when that happens, can't help it. Looking like another
It is
quick A
quite
execute
good.
here from the attackers. Omen decides to back off and give them that space, respecting their presence. But I can see why he's done that. We've got the breach shot here for the defenders for a great retake.
They do have 4
Two of the
ults
attackers have
versus
that
none
read.
online here.
And we see the breach shot. Lavati finds 2.
Spike down, A. Last player
Danny
standing.
falls. Can we see another clutch here
Minus
from
2
Rin?
It'll be for the ace. Minus 3. So 1v2 now. Does not get suppressed. Still has his cove online. Is he gonna try to get the spike here?
Really great effort there. I saw the vision. There was a world. There was a world.
There was a world. Wait, he's been performing really well the past few rounds.
I think he's really picked up.
Locked in.
It's looking real tough here for Heroin Heroes.
We did see
It'd be like that
a different
sometimes.
approach there. It do be like that. It's nice. They are they tried to switch up from their kind of slow trying to get picks before they push into the side strategy. We saw them rushing into tree, 4 people. Just didn't really have that much map control. So
Another view rush here.
finding it very hard.
Spike down, B. One enemy remaining.
That was over just as quickly as it started. I mean, that's gonna be one of the shortest rounds we've had this game.
It doesn't look like the also is the defenders trying to get a bit of a reaction out of the stomping occurring in front of us.
I think we're gonna see different side when we finally swap sides. I want to see what Heroin Heroes can show us on defense. But for now, let's see how they handle these last attacking rounds. Back towards the C push. Aggressive here from Living. Takes down one but gets
That was
traded.
awesome.
Rock Consumer finds another. Danny takes the Rock Consumer back to a 3v3. We do have a Viper's Pit and Harbor Ultimate there online for the attackers, but they look like they're backing out here from that C push. Great call, but Team 7 are onto them. They are rotating just as quickly.
A very good read on what they're doing.
Clearing meticulously. Once again, gotta check tree. Nothing worse than going to A-side and planting and getting killed by someone from tree. Viper's Pit goes down.
Swung by a tree. Ooh. He's trying to go in there with the shorty, try to
Spike planted.
cut the Viper off.
There.
Doesn't find her. 2v3.
It looks like the defenders know that the majority of the team is playing towards tree here. I think placement of the Viper's Pit does suggest that, but with not much initiator util here, they've got an Omen and a Reyna. Let's see what they can do.
One enemy remaining.
Daddy falls to oh, Danny takes down most likely with Timmy the turret. W turret. Lavadi here in a 1v2. Time running low. And Danny gets a 4k that round. Great round from Danny, with a bit of assistance from Timmy the turret.
Last
turret, is that
round
the-
in the half.
That's the official name for the turret.
I've heard him
Wow.
called Timmy the turret so many times in VCT that I've kind of just been like, yeah, that's it. Like, if you died to turret, you get taken down by Timmy. I think there was a VCT round where someone died. I think the turret got a 2k. I think if I
The turret got
I
a
ever
2K.
remember the game. Turret got a 2k. But I'll have to find that clip eventually, just anytime I reference it again. Attack is leaning towards the C push this round.
Suppressing.
They've
One
got
suppressed.
their Harbor player watching for that Reyna, but Alavadi does take down Ren. Let's see a
Actually
fast
had
flank
3
coming out
players
here
pushing mound.
from the defenders.
Right there.
The attackers are trying to shut down this fast flank. Do they have the read?
Ooh.
Judge in that smoke.
One
Odin
enemy
beats the
remaining.
judge. Great dismiss there, but Kaiser down to almost no HP.
HP. My dream.
Finds one on 1 HP. Will he find another? And he doesn't. We have a 9-3. Now, 9-3 curse, 9-3 blessing. What do you think?
Switching sides.
I like to
Really
call it
depends
the 9-3 blessing.
Show me where to go.
I want to see
Blessing.
more. Yeah, I want to see more of the Heroin heroes. You know, there's 3-9 blessing, 9-3 curse. Depends what side you're on, but I want to see it as a blessing. I want to see more.
I mean, we asked. We sorry.
Just getting very distracted by Livy inspecting
Yeah,
that
the
new
skin
show.
just absolutely
It
blinding me.
sounds, the sounds coming out of it, really good.
Very satisfying.
Can you just inspect it a bit more so we can hear the sound again, please?
But this is going to be a very interesting half because the defenders now have a very defensive team. You know, you have the double controllers. You got Viper, you got
Sentinel,
Armor,
Breach,
Killjoy,
yep.
Yep.
Rushing towards the C site here. Casino takes down Bryn, and they have the C site. There was only one person to take down, but is that a 3-man flank coming in from the defenders? The attackers have this read. Let's find out.
So the
think-
attackers are kind of stacked towards the defenders' spawn.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's looking like the reversal of defense and attack.
Last player standing.
It's kind of getting
As
picked
defense
apart.
one.
Like defense one.
And falls. I think if you're on the defenders now, you're really struggling. I think that's around
Starting
you
to
really
sweat a
need,
little
especially
bit.
on a 9-3 half. Yep, great inspect. Love it. It's so good. I think the first time I heard that it had
Skin.
music. Riot, please.
There's the 9-3 curse or blessing. Does it cease to exist once the score ticks to 10-3, or is it a?
No, it's a perpetual
start
thing that comes
believing
into
it's
existence
9-4.
after a 9-3 half. He
It's until
finds
the end
one.
of the game. Oh,
Close for the knife.
Yes, taking
I
it
respect
down.
it.
Gotta give it to him.
Full A rush here. Being delayed there by that breach shooter. Link door is open. Will they decide to go B here? And Kaiser takes down Museum, but Elevati takes down Kaiser. The trade's coming in. Stinger battle, and Rin takes that one.
Spike retrieved.
2v2.
2v2 now. Like they're gonna be trying to carry on, hit
Yeah,
the
Danny's
side,
just
get
picked up a
spiked down.
stinger here as well. Rin knows that one's
planted.
tree. Will he wait for Danny here?
Last player standing.
I'm pretty sure I'm quite low.
Player standing.
2-1. And Rin
Ooh.
clutches that round out with a 3k. Defenders really needed that. I mean, they needed that.
It's like Rin's got the clutch genes today.
Yeah, he does.
It's like he's kind of thriving in these situations where he's player down, he needs to fight multiple people. Does a very good job at isolating his gunfights, kind of finding those 1v1s. Looks like it's working out well for him. Do you think we're going to see big comeback here?
I'd like to
He's
see it.
gonna go.
Makes for an interesting game.
Of course.
Do we think we'll
Could be,
see
yeah.
another rush here from the attackers? I mean, they've done a C rush, they've done an A rush. Is this a B rush that we're about to see with the jet lag? He finds Rockman's humor.
Cut short, unfortunately.
And yep, here comes the B rush. Alashino's stuck in Link. Is that door broken to help him escape?
Ooh, spam through the box.
Flash out. Worthless.
Is that
It's already a
supreme timing that
2-5.
we've just seen?
Last player standing.
1v3 in the defuse coming in. They just know exactly where he is. Is this the start of comeback?
Wow,
Have we activated the 9-3 blessing?
the blessing. I think the blessing very much alive here.
I'm excited to see what they're going to do here on an equal full buy. Got a full buy coming in for both teams here. Almost. Well, we Ying buy. Ying does pick up a Marshall. So we've almost got a full buy here from both teams. Got
This is
a
going to be a
care
really
ult.
big round.
Care ult and Omen ult online for the attackers. Team 7, what will they do? They're looking towards a C rush here. What will Living and Kaiser do? They're being bombarded with that breach shooter. Living takes down one. Wakazima dashes onto site here. But they found him. Kaiser takes a lot of damage there. Team 7 go for the plant.
Weak.
2v2 here now.
Spike planted.
All players seem to be relatively healthy. No major damage on either side. They have spotted.
pressure
I'll let
from
you
the
know. Have they
waterfall.
spotted Danny?
One enemy remaining.
Actually, off guard. 2v1.
Turret out.
Great try there from Levati, but does fall.
Oh,
Can we stand on Timmy the turret? Let's see it. Come on, Danny, try it again.
Coming back.
No? Okay. 10-6
Good
here now.
well, Danny was trying to go for the defuse there, getting stuck on the turret. It's like they were just waiting for
Have
Breach to
you
come and
ever
take
been
it.
body blocked by your own turret before? I have.
If that happened to me, don't think I would ever play Killjoy again.
Definitely blocked myself in with the turret once or twice.
I need
You can
this.
actually see the defenders taking 3 rounds out of 4 in the second half. Very much winnable.
No, up
Right
on
there.
living here towards the A side. But Looks like we've got more of a default here from the attackers. Have they spotted that op yet?
I mean, this is a really important round for the attackers. Their money, economy, it's not looking the best. So if they're just to rush a site, lose all their guns,
Attackers are
gonna be-
gearing towards this A site.
Night night.
And the op finds one. Finds another. Will they clear this guy out? Well, Soon does take down Living with the sheriff. Bit of a tough situation here for the attackers. What would they do? Abra AM staying behind while Soon goes towards the seaside with the spike, but I think he's decided to come back here.
30
I'll
seconds
let you know,
left.
throwing out that breach stun and ring with the hard wall.
Last player standing.
This round's all in the back. So and here in the 1v4. Ten seconds left on the clock.
10 seconds left.
oh,
And Danny takes him down. If I'm living, I'm also shouting into the mic at this point. Get my op. Get my op. Please.
stairs, someone grab it.
Pinging it. Yep, someone did get this op back. I think that having this op on the back of living, it's going to really turn things around here on the defense side for Heroin Heroes.
So the attackers are going to go for a force here. They're really just trying to stop this momentum of the defenders they've built up.
Absolutely running away with it. I think if they get another round here, Heroin Heroes
Get out of my
might
way.
see a big shift. B-Rush coming in with that KO ult.
Powerless.
I'll let you know, giving up the site, more or less, but will he be cleared out by the attackers? Living takes down Ying with the shorty.
Spike planted.
Avadi takes down Living in the trade.
Last player standing. Last player standing.
Clutch out there from Danny. That is exactly what Heroin Heroes needed. Goes to find that op. Is that what I can see is happening? I can see the ping on the op. Definitely what's happening
There's
there.
a thing.
That
Grab the
was
ult first, then win the round.
a great round from the defenders there.
Clutch.
I've got to check my stats sometime. Is Lotus an attack-sided or defense-sided map? Because during today's match, it's really looking like a defense-sided map. Check my stats.
I think it.
Attack is taking a
is.
timeout. It's not so funny now, is it? I know that they were had a bit of a joke that the timeout was a bit useless, but looks like they're taking it as Heroin Heroes have closed the gap here. 10-8. Any predictions on final scoreline?
Oh, I mean, if they keep this momentum up, I could. It's tough to say. It's tough to say. You never really know with these, but I think this one's going to go into overtime. I think
I'd
now
like to see
it's
an
just
overtime.
The attackers kind of rethinking what they're doing. Need to change something up. Defenders do have 5 ults online, so
Yeah, I was
this
about to
next
say,
round-
if I'm the attackers, I'm definitely looking at all those ults. Breach ult, Killjoy ult, and Harbor ult in particular. All ults that really will help with the retake. I think, especially the attackers know with the Breach ult, how they use that against the attackers, well, the defenders now, during the other half. So a lot of pings going down on the map. Wonder what discussions they're having there.
Just have to see how this round plays out. I mean, trying to full rush a site against 5 ults is going to be very difficult.
Oh, absolutely.
If I were them, I would try just kind of
Placing
pick them off.
sentry. Placing alarm
First and being put offline.
Oh, it does come
Breach
down
ult
here
is
from
a
the
rubble.
defenders. Off the bat.
still in sight.
Nobody gets a pick there on living here on the seaside, but... And the flank goes down. Wow, I think that was a
Spike
successful
planted.
fake there.
Very well played.
Rocketsuit finds Alachino there on his alert. Harbor being used by the defenders here. They've cleared out towards Mound. Everybody finds Kaiser.
Wave crashing.
Last player standing.
Powers
Danny
out.
finds one. 3v1 here. Time's running super low, and everybody with 4K. That is a needed win from Team 7 to break the momentum of Heroin Heroes. I think how this next round goes will really shape the rest of the game. I think if Team 7 take this next round, they might be able to close out the game. But if Heroin Heroes take this round, they might be able to get some of the momentum back.
I think so. I think that was a very big round. All the attackers, yeah, to, as you said, kind of hold the momentum. You know, as you probably experienced from playing the game, people get confident, they win a lot of rounds in a row. and just kind of starts
Immediate
snowballing
Viper's
after
pick
that.
going down there from Kaiser. He said, "Get off the seaside." No thanks. But Rock Consumer is not deterred. But he hears these rotations and takes down Alachino, gets that pick and backs off to rejoin his team. Really like that there.
He's going to sit outside
Daddy,
the pit, try find
tree.
Viper, try get a timing on her.
Oh yeah, if I'm
Here.
Rock Consumer on that seaside, I'd be really hoping she walks out. But Ashen is looking like it's heading towards A. Spike is on the back of A. Got two defenders there. We've smoked out the op. Danny solo on that side here. Will he take down one? Or more?
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
This is where he shines.
Rin finds one.
Finds one.
Will that clutch team?
One enemy remaining.
Oh. No 1v1.
Water rising. Blocking fire.
Knows where Jet is.
Is he sticking? He is sticking that defuse. Pros don't fake.
Pros don't fake. Pros don't fake.
Pros definitely do not
Very
fake.
well played.
And that was... We see the clutch gene again from Rin. I think that's the third round he's clutched out. Really
Beautiful,
valuable
it
player
just-
there. He
Does that
sticks.
so well.
I think,
I mean, he knew where Jet was.
yeah, I
Just
think,
killed Viper around C.
yeah, having that jet there was either going to be a really powerful move or a really weak move. If he finds that Viper early, maybe he would have gotten there in time, but timing just didn't work out there. It's like a bit of a split here from the attackers. Spike heading towards C. Living takedown one.
Ooh,
Knives expended.
left
Left for the classic. So he lurking on A, maybe trying to find a pick. Yeah, definitely trying to draw
Being
some
creeps up
rotations
C.
here. But it looks like the action's about to go down here at C. We've got two defenders on the site. Hellbad takes down Living with his classic, but Kaiser takes down Morcillion. Solo on the site here. Will his team come and save him? Successfully is able to run away and group up with his team, but they do know where he is. Not going
Spike
down now.
planted.
You disappoint me. My ult's ready.
And everybody's just pushing out and getting these kills and running back to his team. It's really disciplined play over here. Will we see the Killjoy ult here from Danny?
Initiated.
Yes, we will.
Last
Top down
player
goes down.
standing.
Everybody on the 4K. Ying takes the ace
That's his
away.
ace stolen.
Match point.
Match point here. Let's have a look at the economy. We should expect a 4 by here from the attackers. No ults online, not close to any either. But special mention to Elevati. He was on 38 and 15. I want to see a 40 bomb. That would just be crazy. Our defenders, we've got a bit of a low buy here. I can see a Stinger. I've got Light Shields, Vandal. But we do have a Harbor ult, so let's see what they can do with that.
Viper getting Util bomb here.
Mutual spam wall going down on B, but there are 4 defenders on the side of that. Zima takes down Danny, and the attackers just flood onto that C side. And falls 2v4.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
And Zima takes down Kaiser, and the win goes to Team 7. And that was a great game. The comeback almost came through, but wasn't meant to be.